is Sam and Colby.
Today we are going to be ranking the scariest haunted houses of all time. Bark, bark, doggy boy.
Walking my dog.
Ancient Ram.
We've been there.
The Ancient Ram Inn, built in 1145, is one of England's most haunted buildings.
Yes, I can attest to that.
A witch burned at the stake.
The
In the 1500s, it's believed her spirit lingers in the inn. John Humphreys bought the Ancient Ram Inn. Inside, he discovered evidence of ritual sacrifice.
Is that Darth Maul?
Oh my god. This was intense. We had candles falling over.
What the fuck?
We had little girls saying hi to us.
What? Whoa. Wait, was that somebody outside?
Hello?
And we scared Tommy to death.
Get out of it! We go now!
Like, out of all the places that we've gone that I say are demonic and visibly show you that it's haunted, Ancient Ram Inn. S.
S for succubus.
Succubus.
That's what we missed. These ghosts want to f you here.
Is the demon coming or am I?
Amityville Horror House.
On the night of November 13th, 1974, Ron DeFeo, aged 23,
Oh,
ran to
23.
the boulevard
He was
on
23.
New York, desperately asking for help, saying that his family had all been murdered.
Oh.
That his dad, his mom, and his 4 siblings had all been killed.
Oh, I have heard of this story,
And
definitely.
that actually he, Ron DeFeo, was the one that committed these murders.
Oh!
One year, George and Kathy Lutz move into the house. After only 28 days,
1 month.
they ran out of the house in the middle of the night, saying that spirits were attacking them.
Oh.
They made so many claims. They said that there was even like green goo coming out of the walls,
What?
goo?
What type of goo?
and that there would be like a pig-like demon thing like looking into their daughter's window.
A pig-like demon thing? What the f does it even look like?
A pig and a demon? Duh.
This is an astonishing picture, in fact.
Yes, with infrared film.
Oh!
It's in the upper
We use this in the Conjuring all the time.
Oh, the little boy.
Little boy!
Didn't you say the demon child looks like me?
Yeah, that does look like you.
I look like an 8-year-old.
You don't look that much like an 8-year-old anymore.
That's hurtful because I have a mustache.
You have a mustache. So, out of all the haunted houses that you've heard of, where does that rank?
Well, it ranks. We haven't been there before, so we haven't really experienced all the scariness that it has to offer. I would say a B.
I would have said it was an A, but I'm down for a little B for bitches.
The Enfield Poltergeist house.
There's a house in North London where the events of the past 2 months
Well, this looks like the Nun 2 house.
have been directly involved. The walls of the house rattle with the impact of flying objects and the sound of
Okay.
mysterious knocking.
Tell me
Oh my God.
why you are upsetting this family. Please go away.
Please go away.
I don't think things can be nearly as scary when you have a British accent.
Do you think the demons are British as well?
Do you think they're like, oh, hello, mate, let's get a cup of tea on the way to hell?
Probably, actually.
I'm sorry, but you must stop annoying this family.
It's so polite sounding.
Now, please go away. Imagine an intruder in your home. If a poltergeist is in your house, it's an intruder. And you're just like, hey, mate, can you please leave? They're gonna be like, no, I'm gonna chill here.
I hate to say this, but like, you need to be like, fuck off. Try harder, do better.
And drop the accent if you wanna be scary.
under the voice.
Well, perhaps Guy, perhaps you've got something to say, something.
I take everything back.
That is terrifying.
Sorry, British people are scary.
I'd like to know how you make this noise without bashing Janet's vocal cords to pieces. If I do it for half a minute, I get a sore throat.
What the fuck?
That was a very convincing demonic voice.
That's scary, especially when she talks like she's been wanting chocolate since she was in pre-K.
So where does that rank?
I would say C for
Tea and crumpets.
that was really scary, actually.
Really scary.
I would give that also a B, personally. Hinsdale House.
It wasn't until the 1970s that this home began to make local headlines after the Dandy family began experiencing
Dandy?
some wild paranormal
Looks like a
activity, books
really
flying
small
off the
house.
shelf,
Yeah.
family members being scratched, and even having knives thrown at family pictures by an unseen force were just a few
Knives?
of the claims that the Dandy family experienced. The paranormal activity began to get out of control, leaving the family to seek help from a priest. He performed an exorcism on the home, but it didn't
They
work.
had a failed exorcism?
The Dandy family
Why are there
wouldn't
so many
stay in the home
dolls?
much longer.
Oh my god. This reminds me of the scariest houses we've ever been to.
Any little house is scary.
Especially when it's known for daggers to be thrown at you.
That would hurt.
I don't know if they said it was demonic though, so I can't say it's like super crazy yet, but it sounds intense. I've been hearing about the Hinsdale house.
Should we go?
I think we have to go.
So, if this gets 50,000 likes, we'll go.
And we'll try to make a successful exorcism, unlike the priest. So what do you rank that?
We haven't been here before. I would give this a C.
But we have to see for ourselves.
We have to see.
The Whaley House!
I remember this.
The Whaley House was built in the late 1850s by Thomas and Anna Whaley. Throughout the years of Whaley's occupying the house, 4 family members passed within the home.
Yeah.
Before the Whaleys owned the land, a man referred to as Yankee Jim Robinson.
Yankee Jim! I remember him!
Oh, yeah.
Yankee Jim Robinson was hanged for attempting to steal a boat on the gallows where the Whaley House was built.
He got hanged.
Super active.
There was a lot of tortured souls in that house. But I don't know how demonic this one lands.
It was definitely haunted. We got a lot of activity. I might give this a D.
What about when the clock changed times?
It's still ticking. It shouldn't be ticking.
Where was the time?
The time, one of the things was at 1.
Still a D.
Whaley gets the D.
Winchester.
Oh!
This 24,000 square foot Victorian style mansion contains an astonishing 160 rooms.
Oh. 2,000 doors. This is so crazy. This has got to be one of my favorite houses we've ever been to.
It's so sick.
Doors that open to 12-foot drops outside. There's doors that you step through them, you'll land in a kitchen sink on the first floor.
So this one to me isn't as scary as just fascinating, and I love the story and the lore. We've been here twice, but I never was like super afraid of dying.
But I will say, in terms of spiritual activity, this was the grand central station of all spirits. With that being said, I think it's definitely up there.
I would give it a big fat B because I just think it's not as scary.
I love this place though.
The Conjuring House.
The house is 110.
Wait, is that the movie?
Yeah.
They did a really good job of kind of creating the same vibe. I just realized. Wait, holy shit. I stayed in April and Andrea's room, right?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
You think we know after staying there for a fucking week?
We stayed there for a week and we can't remember. I know I was in Andrea's room at least.
This has got to be the single most haunted place we've ever experienced.
So an F?
For fuck no, I'm never going back.
For fuck no, it's actually an S.
It's gotta be like ultimate S tier, like S plus.
Like number 1.
This is the holy grail.
The most insane things we've ever seen in our lives happened in the living room of this house.
Oh my God.
And the basement.
What's fucking happening?
And the woods.
No way.
And upstairs. All of it's scary. Don't go.
Please, just don't go. Save yourself an extra couple years of your life.
Lizzie Borden!
It has been named the creepiest place in all
I do remember some creepiness in this house.
Yeah.
On August 4th, 1892, Andrew Borden and his wife Abby were brutally murdered by hatchet in the house. Andrew's daughter Lizzie was suspected and tried, and she was acquitted of the crime.
The thing is with this one is it's not only like a haunted house, but the murder that happened here was so gruesome. And like the fact that it's still unsolved to this day makes it so much more terrifying. I remember going into this place and feeling really, really weird. Also, it's when we first started ghost hunting, so maybe I was just a little scared. So, haunted house with an unsolved double murder, I think that has to rank pretty high.
I would say Lizzie is an A.
I think Lizzie is also an A. I would say it's one of my favorite places we've ever been.
Like this if we should go again.
Villisca Axe Murder House!
In 1912, a family of 6 and their 2
Another
young friends
unsolved
were brutally
murder.
axed to death, and it is still unsolved to this day.
This one to me is an S tier because of how disgusting you feel walking in knowing what this murderer did.
Oh, I remember getting the same feeling at Villisca Axe as I did in The Conjuring. Just dread and terrifying.
Nausea.
I genuinely feel like I'm gonna throw up.
So S tier.
S tier, and I mean the only good things about Villisca was that little cat named Church.
Hey, Church!
Oh, yeah!
The only positive light in that place. The Sallie House! When I talk about haunted houses, this comes top of mind.
It is rumored a young girl named Sallie died in the home early on. The former residents would claim that Sallie's spirit still hangs around, and the property may actually have some sort of portal, allowing demonic entities to come through.
You literally placed your hole onto the portal.
I did put my hole onto a pentagram and ask for things to enter me.
And it did for 3 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ish.
It was pretty large.
Guys, we joke about this a lot, but wherever we go, everybody, adults, elderly, guides, everybody will look at Sam and be like, you have an ass demon. And that's Sallie.
My ass be demonic. I would have to put this at like an A tier.
You literally got something lodged for months.
Yeah, that's true actually.
And the 8-ball fucking.
I forgot about the fucking 8-ball.
We sang her a birthday song and the ball went down the stairs.
Happy birthday. 8-ball, 8-ball, 8-ball. Yeah, that's S tier. Which one of these do you want us to go investigate next? If you want to go watch the next video, this is what YouTube says will be your favorite. Go check it out.